Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello, good morning everyone. How's life today?
Morning, Mom.
Good morning, ma'am.
Everything goes well.
Is everything okay?
Yes,
Yes,
I
ma'am.
am.
Very well. How about you, ma'am?
Oh yeah, I'm so happy today because I can see your smile. I can see your beautiful and handsome face here. Okay, before starting our lesson today to our God, please one of you or maybe the leader of the class, Mas Abu, please lead us to pray.
Okay, Mom. Okay, guys. To start our meeting today, we open the edition basmalah together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Thank you for leading the prayer today. Okay, keep the spirit, keep healthy, keep the protocol, and always wear masks to prevent the spreading of COVID-19. Okay, before I will start the lesson today. Mas Abu Haidar,
Yes, Mom. I'm here.
okay, good. And then Mbak Asmi, are you here?
Yes, ma'am. I'm here.
Okay, thank you. And then Mbak Devia, are you here?
Yes, I am, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. And then Mbak Indah.
Yes, I'm here, mom.
Okay, thank you. And the last student, Mbak Sumarse. Mbak Sumarse, are you here? Or maybe Mbak Sumarse has trouble with the internet. Okay, in the previous lesson, in the previous meeting, we have learned about invitation letter, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you know what will we learn today? No? Mbak Asmiatun, do you know what will we learn today?
A letter, maybe.
Oh, that's good. Today we still talk about letter, but today is personal letter. Okay, I have shared teaching material and worksheet in your class, in your team class. Have you got it? Have you downloaded?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay,
Yes,
there are two files there. The first is teaching material about personal letter, and the second is worksheet. Okay, before continue our lesson, I will tell you the lesson objective. So, by the end of the lesson, students should be able to analyze the social function, text structure, and language features of personal letter. Actually, in the end of the lesson, you must create a simple personal letter. But today, we only focus on analyze the social function, text structure, and language features of personal letter. What do you think of this picture? What is this?
envelope, letter,
Okay, that's good. This is envelope. Do you know what is the function of this envelope? Maybe Mas Didit, can you help Mbak Sumarsi to answer my question?
Envelope juga apa the content of the letter, ma'am.
Okay, that's very good answer. Okay, and then what is this? That's good. This is stamp. What is the function of stamp?
to send a letter by post office.
Yes, that's great. Okay, so I want to ask you, have you ever sent or received a letter? Mas Abu, have you ever sent or received a letter?
Ever?
Okay, have you ever? Okay, what is the content? Or do you still remember the content of your letter?
Maybe about a special moment, Mom.
Oh, that's very good. Now, let's learn about the personal letter deeply. Okay, here there are two types of the letter. The first is formal letter and the second is informal or personal letter. And then the next is the definition of personal letter. Tina Rasana, can you help me to read the definition of personal letter? Okay.
personal letter are the letters that are written to people you know, such as friends, parents, siblings.
Okay, thank you. That's a very good pronunciation. Okay, now I will show you the example of a very simple personal letter. Maybe one of you, can you help me to read this simple personal letter? Okay, thank you. Thank you for reading this letter. Before we analyze this letter, then the generic structure of personal letter, the first is sender's address, and the second is date, and the third is salutation and name, and then the fourth introduction, The next is the body of the letter. And the number 6 is closing, and 7 complementary clause, signature, and the last is postscript. Okay? For another student, can you help me to read this text?
Yes, ma'am. I want to try to
Okay,
read
Miss
text.
Devia, please read this text.
Yes. The main part of the letter, it includes what we want to write and to the other persons.
Okay, that's good. Your voice is so beautiful. Okay, maybe any question about the generic structure of personal letter? Is it clear about the generic structure?
Yes, ma'am. It's clear.
Okay, thank you. Okay, have you downloaded your worksheet? Can you see the worksheet? Okay, please take a look on the activity 1. There are 3 texts here, tag 1, tag 2, and text 3. Okay, now I want you to work in group of 2. The first group will be Mas Abu, Mbak Asmi, Mbak Betty, and Mbak Devia. And the second group will be Mas Didit, Mbak Indah, Mbak Marse, and Mbak Siti.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you can see these 3 texts in your worksheet. Then you discuss it with your friend in Google Doc. I will share the link of Google Doc in your class. Please click the link and then you can discuss it in the Google Doc. I'll give you 20 minutes to discuss and answer the question in the worksheet. Okay, please be active here. If you have any question, don't hesitate to ask me. It's time to you to discuss with your friend. Okay, time is up. Have you finished your discussion?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's good. Now I want to know the answer from group 2. There are 2 questions here. Okay, please, group 2, please present the result of your discussion. Maybe one of you can present the result of your discussion. For the first question, what is the purpose of the letter? Okay, thank you, Mbak Sumarse. The purpose of the letter. Okay, and then for question number 2, I want to hear the answer from group 1. Group 1, maybe one of you can answer the question number 2. Possible relation?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So this is the result of the discussion.
Thank you for Mbak Betty for presenting the result of your discussion. Okay, good. The purpose of the letter from text 1 is to give information about thanking, and then the second text or the text 2, it's also about thanking, and text 3, the purpose of the letter is delivering good news. Okay, thank you for the discussion today. You are so active today. I love it. Is there any question for this topic today about generic structure and function of the letter? No, there is no question. Okay, if there is no question, what can you learn from the topic today?
We learn about generic structure of personal letter.
Okay, that's very good. So today we have learned about the generic structure and the definition of personal letter. And then we know that the generic structure of personal letter is the first. Do you still remember? The first is sender's address, and then followed by giving the date when we are writing the letter. And the next is salutation and name, and then introduction, and then the body of the letter, and then closing, followed by complementary clause and signature, and the last one is postscript. Okay, if there is no question, I think enough for today. For next week, don't forget we will talk about some kinds of personal letter. Don't forget to spirit, keep healthy, and stay at home. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.